Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Swanson. I'm a physical therapist at Marathon Physical Therapy in Norwood. We're located on 99 Vanderbilt Ave. I'm coming on today just to go over a few chair exercises and standing exercises that we can do while we're at home just a little bit more, and also just getting ready to go back into the community, building our muscles a little bit stronger, and just getting ready to go out for walks and go out and see people just a little bit more. This is my assistant, Abby. She's with us today just to help with the exercises. So just to go over the class really quickly, we're going to be doing some upper body exercises and lower body exercises sitting in the chair, and then we're going to stand up. If you are at a sturdy chair, you can use the back of your chair, but if your chair wobbles a lot, it's lightweight, I do suggest that you go to a counter, especially if you have a history of falls, especially if you lose your balance, just to get to something that's a little bit more anchored into the ground. So all you need for class today, for sure, is like a pillow or a blanket or just something to hold in front of you. If you want an added challenge for the upper body exercises, if you have small hand weights, 1 to 2 pounds, you can use that. Or you can grab 2 water bottles or cans of soup or something like that. That's about 1 to 2 pounds. So with that being said, let's get started. So upper body exercises, we're going to do repetitions of 15. So we're going to start with 15 shoulder rolls. So you're just rolling your shoulders back, getting nice and loose. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Good. So next we're going to bring our arms up overhead, so palms out in front of you. You're just going to press up to the sky. This is when you can use those hand weights if you'd like them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We're going to bring our arms down. Now the next one we're going to do is bringing your shoulders out to the side, almost like you're doing a chicken dance. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We're going to grab our pillow for the next one. So I'll just give you a little second to find something in the area. And then when you're ready, we're going to press out in front of you and bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Give your arms a little bit of a break. Maybe shake out your shoulders just a little bit. The next one, we're going to have the pillow out in front of us yet again. So it's going to be out in front of you. This time, we're going to rotate to either side, getting a little bit of core strength in there. We're going to do 15 total. 3, 4. Make sure you stop at the center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Pillow can go down for our last upper extremity exercise. If you have arms on your chair, you can use the arms of your chair, but we don't, so we'll show you what to do if you don't have arms on your chair. So you're going to just hold on to the sides of it, and all you're going to do is just straighten your elbows out and then come back. So you can kind of lift your body weight up just a little bit off the chair just to work those tricep muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. So that completes our first round of upper body exercises. So we're going to go into our lower body next. So we're going to start with marches. For the lower body, we're going to do 10 repetitions for each exercise for each leg. So we're going to start with the marches. That's going up, up. So that's 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Next exercise we're going to do is working those quadricep muscles. You're going to kick your legs straight out in front of you and come back. Make sure your toes are pointed up towards your face as you're doing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Next we're going to go down to our ankles. Ankle strength is really, really important, especially for people that tend to lose their balance a lot. We want to make sure those ankles are nice and strong so that when we have little changes to our balance, if something kind of knocks you off your balance, your ankles are able to support you. So we're going to start with heel lifts. So you're just going to lift your heels up in the air and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to go the other way, so your toes are going to lift up. Heels stay on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So that completes the first round. If you want to grab a drink of water, you can do that now. We'll just take a couple seconds break. These exercises, like I said, are really great for you if you've been at home for the past few months and are looking to kind of build up some strength, especially going for walks around the neighborhood, getting back to the senior center. They're all just kind of great exercises to prep your body for that. If your body is in pain, if you're having some low back pain, leg pain, arm pain, whatever, that's unusual for you, I would suggest going to see a physical therapist to see if they can kind of get you back on track and where you need to be so you can continue to live an active and healthy lifestyle. With that being said, we're going to go into the second round. How are you feeling, Abby?
I'm feeling good.
Great.
How are you?
I'm good. So we're going to get into that second round. So we're going to start with those shoulder rolls again, 15 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Moving into the presses overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. We're going to move into those chicken wings again. So bringing your arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The chicken dance song is stuck in my head now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Let's grab that pillow again. We're going to do the presses out in front of you. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Take a breather, rest those arms, shake those shoulders out. What I didn't mention before is, of course, take breaks as you need. If these exercises are feeling a little bit too difficult, don't feel like you have to go through all 15 reps. You can always modify where you need to be. So with that being said, arms straight out in front of you with the pillow. We're going to do the twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Pillow down, We're gonna go in, one more upper extremity exercise. You're gonna do those tricep extensions, so straightening your elbow out, pressing up. If you have arms in your chair, you can get a better range of motion with it, but if not, you can just make what you got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. We're done with upper body exercises. So next we're going to do the marches. So marching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do the kicks out in front. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you keep your toes pointed up towards your face. 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's go into the ankle exercises. So you're going to bring your heels up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do the toe raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Take a quick break while I describe the next exercises we're going to do. So the first exercise that we're going to do before we get to the back of our chair are called sit to stand. So they're basically just a squat, but it's practicing getting onto and off of the chair. So a couple of variations that we can do today. What I would really prefer, if everyone can do it, is to not use any upper body support, so like pressing off of a chair or anything like that. Try not to use your arms, but if you do need to use your arms, I suggest trying to press off of your knees as you stand up. But if you want to have the added challenge of not using your arms at all, you can either cross your arms in front of you or just keep them out in front of you. So all you're going to do is bring your feet back just a little bit so they're a little bit behind your knees, and you're just going to stand up, and then you're going to come back down, tapping the chair and coming back up. We're doing 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Take a breather. Those ones are tough. And we're not out of the woods yet with those because we're going to do another set of those. And then we'll stand up and go to and do the chair exercises. So you can take a quick sip of water. Those ones are probably the biggest complaint I get from some of my patients, that they don't exactly like when I do them, when I have them do it, but it's the best exercise for you. All right, 5 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So we're going to continue to stay standing, and we're going to do some of those standing exercises. So like I said before, if you have a chair that's not exactly stable, I suggest going to a countertop or even a railing, something that's bolted into the wall or floor. If you have a pretty sturdy chair that's very heavy, like an ottoman, feel free to use the back of that chair. So we're just going to come behind the chairs. Yeah. So I'm going to show you from the front view. Abby's going to be here to show you from the side. So the first exercise we're going to do is kicking out towards the side. So you're going to kick your leg out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to switch and do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to kick your leg straight back behind you, keeping a knee straight. You're going to kick. Try not to arch through your back. So a lot of people, they tend to arch their back as they're doing this. You just want to focus on keeping your back still and just feeling it through your glutes. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to practice hamstring curls, so strengthening the back of your legs. So you're just going to kick your leg up towards your butt. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going back to the ankle strengthening now, so you're going to go up onto your toes for 5 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And next one, I want you to spread your feet out so they're a little bit hip width apart. We're going to try a mini squat now, so it's strengthening the front of your legs, those quadricep muscles again. We're practicing almost like you're sitting back in a chair, but we're going to go down about 25 to 50% of the way. So this is called a mini squat. So you're just going to hold on and just bend your knees slightly for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it out. The standing exercises are a little bit tougher than the ones in the chair. Feel free to get a sip of water. We're going to do one more round of those, and then we're doing some stretching at the end. So when you're ready, we're going to start again with the kicks out to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kicks now coming back behind you. Knees straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move into our hamstring curls, so kicking your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we're going to go into those ankle exercises. So going up on your toes for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we're going to spread our feet with their hip width apart. And when you're ready, we're going to do those mini squats. So just a slight bend in those knees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, great job. So let's head back to our chair. We'll sit down. We're going to finish with a few stretches. Awesome. So the first stretch we're going to do is just stretch out the neck a little bit. Sometimes it can get pretty tight, especially when we're doing those upper body exercises. So you're just going to bring your one ear to the to that same side shoulder, and you're just going to stretch it. You should feel a pull on this side. If you want an added stretch, you can bring that arm and pull a little bit further down to the side. You can also take the other arm and put it behind your back. Good. And we'll switch. So you're going to bring your left side now down to your left shoulder. If you wanted a little bit of an added stretch, just give a gentle pull on the left side. Good. Do one more on each side. This is stretching your upper trap muscle. Good. And then switch one more time. Good. Now we're getting a little bit of the muscles in the front and a little bit behind your neck. You're just going to turn to one side. Hold it for about 5-10 seconds. Let's go to the other side. You should feel it kind of right in through the front ear. And then to the right again. To the left. Good. Continuing the upper extremity stretches, you're just going to take one arm, bring it across your body, kind of feeling a pull in the back of your shoulder. And hold that for about 10-15 seconds. And then we're going to switch. Awesome. Take a seat a little bit further back in your chair so your back is against the back of the chair. You're going to bring your arms either up above behind your head, or if that's a little hard for you, you can always bring it across in the front of your body. And what we're going to do is just arch over the top of the chair, so stretching your mid-back. We're going to do about 10 of those, so just hold it for a second there. You might hear some cracks and pops, that's totally normal. We all have pretty tight upper backs. 4, 5, 6, 7, the next one we are going to do is just stretching out your low back. So you're going to spread now you're going to scoot forward just a little bit more in your chair. I want you to spread your feet so they're a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're just going to take your arms and bend forward towards the floor. Hold it for a second or two, and then slowly come up. And we're going to do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Last stretch we're going to do is for the back of your legs, those hamstrings and calf muscles. So again, sitting a little bit more forward in your chair, you're going to just stretch your leg out. So your knee is straight, toe point up towards your face, and you're just going to slightly lean into that leg until you feel a nice pull in the back of your leg. You're going to hold that for about 15-20 seconds. How are you feeling, Abby? Good, good, awesome. And then let's switch sides. So all of these exercises are really great to do. You can do them every day, you can do them every other day. I also like to use them like if you're gonna plan to go for a walk, just kind of prep your body a little bit to get up and get moving. Like I said, if you have any aches and pains that especially accumulated over the past 3 to 4 months, I would suggest calling a physical therapist in your area. If you're in Norwood, like I said, we're at 99 Vanderbilt Ave. It's right near the Vanderbilt Club and the Feisty Greek. So we're ready and accepting patients either in person or via telehealth. So if you don't feel comfortable coming into the clinic, we can do a video call in the comfort of your home and go over some exercises you can be doing. Because although how scary this time has been for the past few months, it's really important to stay active and just to keep moving because you want to keep yourself nice and healthy and prepared for whatever is to come. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you later.